Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite museum. This is the Armed Museum. This museum shows us a progress and how over the time the Mexican armed force have evolved. The museum is a little small but very interesting. It is located in the central area of Mexico City. Begin the mini museum. It can be reached by the Fine Art Station and walk it 5 minutes in the direction of the iron of the historic center. To the definitely in on the other side, we can see of a state of the Tlatoani Cuauhtemoc. Usually on the tours there are armed forces personnel. They are very friendly. Upon entering the museum, we will be able to see equipped paintings, story, sculptures, etc. As I mentioned before, we will be able to observe several strings of Mexican army over time. This comes from Saint Tenochtitlan to the present day. Some painting of independence as weapons, uniforms, and you will be able to see the technological comparisons that they have suffered. As you tour this museum, you can release the finding they have achieved and how important the army is. You can't interact with any of things from it museum, but you can see them and agree details since some of the weapons are exhibited in piece. The uniform are in maniquees and the paintings are a 5 meters from you. The public is asked to remain silent during their stay in the museum, and please do you touch anything since the piece of the same as you can imagine are very old and culture heading of the country. In this museum you will also find medals and awards that have been given to some element of the army as well on each and many of these. If you stay on the museum was pleasant on the exit you will find a souvenir shop where you can find keychains, books, and topics related to militia and other items. This one, as mentioned, is my favorite museum, and as you visit, I'm sure you liked, so I recommend it.